Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. Valanciunas passes to Primetime. Feet away, and again it's Toronto converting.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
Irving kicks to James. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Here's Primetime. James covering. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And blocked.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Patterson against LeBron. Here's Primetime. Tries again. Valanciunas. Good. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Lowry against Irving. For the three. Shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. Toronto with the ball. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Patterson passes to Primetime. There's the bucket too. Primetime's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Amir Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. .139 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dellavedova. Feeds to Miller. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Here's Dellavedova. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Irving.
You know, Kevin, this has been a much better effort from them here in the second half compared to the first. I just don't think they were intense enough in that first half.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Primetime, the pass to Vasquez. And the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Vasquez.
Free throw good, Vasquez. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Verajao setting the pick for Irving, and they call an illegal screen here.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Raptors leading by 20. Vasquez dishes to DeRozan. Right side, DeRozan. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Verajao. No good from Primetime. Irving drives in, and he gets it to go.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson, the pass to Primetime. Out to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. The good-looking shot from the wing. DeRozan's got 5.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Here's Irving. 10 points for him. From 12 feet out. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Raptors out in front, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marion in at the small forward. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shumpert. No good on the triple. Toronto leading by 20. Outside Lowry. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Thompson. And the shot is good. And now it's up to 25 points for Primetime.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Here's Thompson. Here's the killer two-handed slam. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Lowry passes to Primetime. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Marion. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Some changes for Toronto. Valanciunas comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Ross. Cleveland also making a change. James checked in for Sean Marion. Irving against Lowry. Verija with a screen on Lowry. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside. They've got to bring the double team on him.
Yeah, I would have expected to see that already, Clark.
His second personal, first team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in.
At the line for one.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. He dishes it to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Now the pass to Primetime. The shot is off. James with some nice D. Irving drives in. James outside. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's prime time. He's covered by Thompson. Williams dishes to Lowry. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Prime time. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Shumpert. It's good from long range.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
The Raptors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Now here's Williams. Outside Lowry. Here's Primetime, covered by LeBron. No good from Primetime.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. Dishes to Mozgov. Thompson inside. Valanciunas is there. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Another miss by Shumpert.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Lowry passes to Primetime. Shot from the wing. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, we can start talking about Game 4, guys. Wow, what a magnificent effort and such a significant victory for Toronto.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Primetime. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Mozgov with the bucket.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Lowry kicks to Williams. Pass to Primetime. The feet to Valanciunas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Cleveland has its hands full guarding against Valanciunas.
10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his...
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Up on the changes for Toronto. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. DeRozan comes in for Primetime. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.